Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Manitowoc Lutheran High School, where your Manitowoc Lutheran Lady Lancers take on the Howards Grove Tigers. I'm Jay Minot, up here in the broadcast booth with me, Tristan Hulse. Welcome.
Yeah, it's good to be here tonight. Good to be here tonight on a nice Friday night.
Yeah, nothing could go wrong on a Friday night playing high school basketball here at MLHS in, of course, the brand new gym. And the Lancers taking on tonight the Howards Grove Tigers. They're coming in 11-4, 5-2 record here in conference play. And they're coming in a little bit of a winning streak here. They got 4 games they've won in the past. A little bit of momentum, you could say, coming in.
I mean, absolutely. I mean, Howards Grove, one of those teams last year who sat near the middle of the conference for the girls' conference standings. But this year, they've really kind of impressed some teams here, only behind SMC and MLHS for the top of the conference. They've really just shocked a lot of teams. And again, that 4-game winning streak, as I'm assuming they're playing SMC again here soon. So, I mean, a win for them tonight would just carry the momentum onto that SMC game, which will mean a lot coming down the road.
Yeah, and you mentioned Howards Grove giving SMC and us a run for their money. It would be huge if next time Howards Grove takes on St. Mary Catholic Zephyrs that Howards Grove can come away with a win. That means Lancers, they'll get most likely division crown and Big East Conference title, as they've been playing excellent this season. As we mentioned, a 15-1 record. They're playing some great basketball as of late. Losing their last game to St. Mary's. Close game, came down to the wire. Really good game by both teams.
Yeah. Well, and then they play Mishicot this week, and that was a win 79-44 at Mishicot. You know, a little slow start there for the Lancers, but they ended up catching their groove. You know, Cabo off guard. Mishicot came out there to play, and you know, Cabo off guard, and they really had to step it up. And I feel like tonight they're really gonna step it up tonight right from the get-go, because last game at Howards Grove, the Lancers won that one 62-47. That was a really fun game to be at. Very high scoring, you know. And very fast. It was really fast-paced. Not a lot of turnovers from both teams. So if they can both come out of the gates firing tonight like they did last time on December 12th, it's going to be one fun game to watch tonight.
Yes, I agree. Especially playing the last close game, you can't expect another close game here tonight. Similar teams that they've played, the Howards Grove Tigers last game, the January 17th, they took on Mishicot, winning that one 75-31. The Lady Lancers, as you mentioned, played Mishicot. They also won about a 30-point win there. So it'll be a good game here tonight. And now we go downstairs to head coach interview with head coach Mike Banky.
Hi, I'm Logan Brooks, standing here with Manitowoc Lutheran head coach Mike Banky. Coach, you guys suffered your first setback last week Friday night against St. Mary's. It's a conference game. How important is that to make tonight's conference game as well?
It's very big for us. I mean, we need to come out tonight and we need to do a better job on the boards that we didn't do at St. Mary's. So the game will be physical tonight. We just got to make sure that we know where their players are, that we need to keep a box on, and we're going to box them out, and hopefully we can get out and run.
Speaking of players like that, Asin Secchi, she's coming into tonight averaging around 14 points, 8 rebounds. What are the plans of keeping her off the block and off the high post?
Well, so a lot of it is just going to be running multiple kids at her. When she catches the ball, we want to be there on the catch versus defending her after she catches it. So hopefully we can get to her before she catches it, and then we can run multiple kids at her to try to get the ball back out of her hands.
Awesome. Good luck tonight, Coach. Back up to Jamin and Tristan.
Thank you, Logan, and thank you, Mike Banky. A lot of good things he said there. He mentioned playing physical. As Howards Grove, they are a physical team, both men and women's teams. And something that comes with playing physical is boxing out. And boxing out really is crucial for any team, both offensively and defensively.
Yeah, I mean, when you look at Howards Grove going after that boxing out, they have a player averaging 9.5 rebounds, a player averaging 5.5 rebounds, another player averaging 8 rebounds. So they really have those three grab most of the rebounds and able to get putback opportunities. So the Lancers really got to play physical tonight and box out more on the defensive side of things tonight.
Yeah, you said it. They really are going to have to look to do that. And now we go to player spotlight for the Howard.
And we'll be sending it to a commercial break.
Definitely Lutheran School is blessed to have a fantastic faculty and staff, partner together with just amazing families, all to work for the good of our children. And every day bring the gospel message of God's love for them, the forgiveness of all their sins, and heaven waiting for them. We talk regularly about doing things the Bethany way, and that's simply doing everything to the very best out of our love for our Savior. Whether it's in the classroom, doing music, it could be on the athletic field and the way that we treat each other. We do things out of the love for our Savior and do things the very best we can. And that is doing things the Bethany way, and we strive every day to do that to our very best.
Hi, I'm Logan Brooks.
And I'm Camden Bay. And we are the officers here of the Broadcast Club at MLHS.
It has been amazing to move into our broadcasting booth in the new gym.
But we need your support.
With the move, we have equipment we need to buy to continue to bring you high-level broadcasts of MLHS sports.
If you are a business interested in a commercial or an individual who just loves our broadcasts and would like to support us, scan the QR code or go to the link on your screen to see ways you can support us.
You can also email our advisor, Nathan Gergel, for more information.
Thanks, and enjoy the game.
Sponsored by B&B Metals, buying scrap cars, appliances, and farm equipment. If it's metal, we buy it. Call us at 920-693-8261.
For all your plumbing needs, Leisure Plumbing. Full service plumbing for more than 45 years.
Thank you to our sponsors. Really great supporting us here, and we do very much so appreciate it. And now we go to the player spotlight for the Howards Grove Tigers.
Yeah, and leading the helm for the Tigers tonight is Addison Stagey, a sophomore for the Tigers. And this year she's averaging about 14 points per game with 8.5 rebounds, shooting about 45% from the field and about 54% from the free throw line. And, you know, she's another one that they really need to play quick with and play aggressive with, because she can run pretty fast up and down the court. She can make some great plays for her team. And, you know, as maybe we can recognize her last name a little bit, kind of a well-known name in the Howards Grove community with her older brother Mason Stagey, who is part of the football team at many awards this year. So that's definitely a face and a name you're going to be hearing very much tonight.
Yeah, now we're taking a look at the player spotlight for our Lady Lancers. First up, Marissa Melhorn. She comes into this game averaging just under 15 points per game on an outstanding 55% field goal percentage and shooting about 50% from the free throw line. So she really is coming along as a player here, and she's getting really close to 1,000 points, looking like she'll probably get that here towards the end of the season. And the next player, Micaiah Krause. She comes into tonight averaging just over 13 at 13.1, 42% from the field, but also 42% from the three-point line. So she is really an outstanding three-point shooter. She is in the top of the division in both three-pointers made and three-point percentage. So Lancer's going to definitely need her to knock down some threes here tonight.
Absolutely, and, you know, recently in these games, she's just been, you know, really showing up, you know, kind of a bright spot. She's had 20 multiple times in the last about 5 games, so it's been really fun to see her, you know, really start controlling this team as she is the point guard, and, you know, be able to dime out assist whenever she needs to, get some big rebounds, and hit down some amazingly timed three-pointers.
Yeah, she's really... Oh, and now take a look at our starting lineups for the Lady Lancers. As we just mentioned, point guard Micaiah Krause, then Lily Melhorn and her twin sister Marissa Melhorn, both in there together, and then senior Ginevra Ermis, and rounding out the starting 5, Addison Cordy.
Yeah, you know, and these girls, the starting lineup, you know, lineup as last year, so they've gotten so many minutes together, and their team chemistry is really through the roof, and it's been really fun to see. You know, most of them involved with the volleyball team, so their team chemistry is just awesome. So it really shows out when they go on the court tonight, and they're going to be seeing a lot of just great understanding between them.
This has been the pregame talk show. We have national anthem, and don't miss tip-off here in the next couple minutes. Thank you to all our men and women fighting overseas. And if there are any men and women who have served or are currently serving, we here in the MLHS broadcast team thank you for your service. And coming up here, starting lineups for both the Tigers and the Lancers. And there you have it. There are the starting lineups for tonight for both teams. As you saw there, the Howards Grove starting lineup, they are an extremely young team. 2 sophomores, 2 freshmen, and 1 junior. So they're going to be looking good here for the next couple seasons, having such a young team.
Yeah, I mean, they only have 3 seniors on their roster, period. So, I mean, you still got some, veteran talent who can, help out the youngsters, as you could say. But, I mean, very young team is this Howards Grove team. So it'll be interesting to see them in a couple years. But another thing I want to point out with the new gym, those starting lineups, with the lights going down, man, that just creates a whole new atmosphere to MLHS basketball. That's just adds so much interest and just so much fun being down there in the gym.
Yeah, I can attest to that. Being a part of the boys team, it is such an experience being able to play. Tip is up. Lancers control the tip up to Micaiah. Micaiah knocks down the first shot as the Lady Lancers are the first to strike the scoring column.
Yeah, I mean, scoring first, that's big. Scoring in the first, probably literally 5 seconds. I mean, they set the tone almost already, but that'll be a quick foul by Lily Melhorn on the transition.
Lancers in their normal press. They really look good in that press. They run that press so often, so many times. They really have perfected it.
I mean, we've seen many times to the Lancers, they've been able to switch to a man-on-man coverage there, but that one can be stolen away by Micaiah Krause on the skip pass. And Geneva Ermer's going to put one up from 3, and that one's no good.
Rebound here from the Tigers. Up to Staggy. Staggy dribbles it off her foot, and that will be Lancer basketball.
Again, I mean, Lancer's aggressive right out of the gate. They've been pressuring them right away, forced 2 quick turnovers, and they're going to be hoping to do that all night tonight with their zone defense.
Yeah, Lancer's identity really is on defense, and especially in their press. Lily pass it to Marissa. Marissa drives in, dump down to Cordy. Cordy couldn't handle it, and that'll be the first turnover of the game for the Lancers.
Another little thing, Howards Grove also playing a zone defense. We got zone versus zone here tonight, which isn't uncommon for girls basketball in high school, but with more and more of the game changing, you see a lot more man-on-man coming out. But that one almost maybe an over and back there. Quickly out to number 14, Brandon Vandosky.
Over to Carmody on the wing. She drives in, kicks it out. Shot fake, drives in. Ball is tipped away. We have a jump ball. Possession will be to the Tigers.
Yeah, Natalie Carmody thought about that 3 ball there for a second. Tried to get a dribble to get into the lane. Didn't see anything. Tried to kick it on. That's another thing the Lancers can do with that zone defense. They fill really well into the paint. Not laying them into dribble drives. But that one's going to be Carmody in the post. Out to Staggy. Going to drive, get a layup, and in.
Good inbounds there. Getting that in there. And then Staggy having the sense of mind in the right place at the right time. Ball almost stolen. Tigers also in a full court press. Cross court pass to Micaiah. She surveys the defense, gives it up to Lily. Lily over to her sister Marissa. Over to Ermis. Ermis to Cordy. Cordy drives around the right side, looking for somewhere to go.
I mean, long possession here for the Lancers. That's what Howard Grove's maybe trying to do today. Lancers really capitalize off of fast possessions, and maybe the Tigers are thinking, if we can slow them down tonight, we have a much better chance at winning, make them set up an offense. But Cordy's going to be stopped there, but they're going to call a travel on Addie Cordy.
Lancers, yeah, as you mentioned, Lancers have had a couple longer possessions than they're used to, as not a lot of teams are able to slow them down. The Tigers are able to perfect that here. Shot is up and is no good. Rebound by Ermis. Staggy gets in there. We'll have a jump ball. Possession to the Lancers. Geneva Ermis there thought she had that rebound, but then Staggy came crashing in. Great sense of mind there to crash the offensive glass.
Again, the thing that Coach Banky said in the pregame interview, boxing out. They want to win the turnover battle tonight, and the way you do that is boxing out. And you can lose games really easily by not boxing out. But Micaiah Krause gets a quick shot up, but no good. Almost rebounded by Staggy, but that's actually going to be a jump ball, and it will stay with the Tigers.
That was a good drive there by Micaiah. Good floater there. Just not able to finish that one. As the Tigers will now look to inbound here. Back to Carmody. Over to Staggy. Staggy up to Van Donsky.
Tigers today have really been able to break that press pretty easily. Shot goes up, and that'll be no good. Back over to Carmody and up and in.
Great play there from the freshman, not giving up on the play. Lancers almost threw that one away. The Tigers really put some full court pressure here, as Mike Banky will use his first timeout, and it will be a 30-second timeout.
Yeah, Lancers, down early right now by 2 points, 4-2. Hasn't really been as many shots up today. There's been about 3 jump balls already. But, the team's, again, really going to have to capitalize on the fast breaks and how they're going to pressure them, because both teams want to go fast. Both teams, if they can settle for a 3-ball, they will settle for the 3-pointer. But we're going to have to see, do they want to settle for the 3-pointer, or do they want to get into the lane and basically outman the other team tonight and get as many points in the paint as they can, because that will also get a huge part of winning this game.
Yeah, Lancers really do live and die by the fast break, as that is a crucial part of what their offense is able to do. Lancers will have possession here out of the timeout. Let's see what they can cook up here on this offensive possession.
Good turnout tonight by the MLHS student section. Almost the entire section filled, as that's going to try to get into the paint, but turned over by the Lancers. Tries to get that ball out of there, but gets tipped out of bounds. Last touch by the Lancers. Now stay with the Tigers.
Lancers looking to get it inside, but the Tigers are packing it inside the lane with their 2-3 zone. Back to Carmody, up to Staggy in the middle. Tigers really are able to break that press. Triple team there. Over to the freshman. Back down low. Shot is no good. A little bit too much on that one, off the glass. Krause brings it up. Looking cross court to Geneva Ermis. That pass is intercepted. Up court to Carmody. Traveling violation.
Almost a good move there, but just took one too many steps. They were maybe looking for a Euro step. Didn't quite get the feet down quick enough, and that will be a turnover for the Tigers.
Yeah, it looked a little bit there like a in between of a hop step and a Euro. Almost looked like she couldn't decide what she wanted to do there. Ava Vandermus, she will check in for the first time for the Lancers.
And so will Abby Banky, as Addie Cordy and Lily Melhorn check out. Ooh, and that will be a blocking foul / push-off by Natalie Carmody there.
Way to break the press there from Micaiah. She got the ball, drove right through the middle of the lane, dished it right down low to Abby. Great sense of mind. She really has an amazing passing vision. Ermis to inbound here for the Lancers. She finds Krause. Krause up to Banky. Banky mid-range shot on the way. Bounce up over the rim and in as Abby knocks down her first shot and her first 2 points of the ball game. Up court. Lancers trapper right there. Pass intercepted by Amber Vandermus. On the fast break over to Marissa. Back to Vandermus. Shot is good.
I mean, great play there by Vandermeer. She read the ball perfectly, stole it, pushed it up, gave the ball away. Maybe Marissa looked for a shot. Defense closed in on her, gave her straight back to Ava. That's fundamental basketball right there.
Great transition offense, as you mentioned it. Carmody drives to the baseline. Looked like that went off of Carmody, but possession will stay with the Tigers. Lancers 3 buckets here really have come in the transition, and they've been moving it fast up and down the floor, regardless if they have gotten turnovers or not. Here to inbound in the corner. Back to Carmody for 3. Off the mark. Too much on that one. Rebound by Ava.
Yeah, Natalie Carmody, one of those that you will definitely see will attempt the 3 ball today, along with, actually, all of them really shoot 3-pointers, but Natalie Carmody, last game shot a lot of 3-pointers against them at Howard's Grove, so that's going to be one that you're going to see really posted up at the 3-point line, waiting to get a shot there. But foul there on the Lancers on Ginevra Ermis. I think Natalie Carmody checks out for number 10, Corey Wiesner. One of the 3 seniors on this team. Get a little bit more veteran presence in there.
Vandowski drives into the lane. The layup is up just off the glass. Rebound by Banky. The Lancers looking to push it up over Ava across court to Melhorn. She finds Krause. Krause surveys the D. She brings it out, and it looks like she is going to set up the offense.
Yeah, another thing we've noticed here, Marissa Melhorn hasn't attempted a shot yet here tonight. Looks like the Tigers are maybe going to try to keep her out of this offense, but Micaiah Krause misses a 3. Rebound by number 14, Vandowski.
Holsworth brings it up the floor, dribbles it out, looking for a layup there. Lancers close in on her. Steps through the double team. Stagey drives in, kicks out to Holsworth for 3. Airballs that one. Too much. Ava not able to control the rebound. Possession will stay with the Tigers. As here, Lily Melhorn, she checks into the game for Vandermus, along with Marin Duane as she checks in for the first time, giving Ermis a break here in the first early going.
And Marin Duane, one of those that comes off the bench, one of the first ones off the bench, really gives them a really good boost of energy. She comes in, plays fast, plays aggressive, gets some really good shots up, and any given night she can go off for about 15 points. So it'll be really interesting to see how she will contribute to the team tonight. But what a dribble through and shot made by Ciora Benson, as she will tie the game up at 6.
Great move there by her as a freshman. That's a great move. She's going to be a beast here in the next coming years. Melhorn, high post to Melhorn. Shot is up, and it is good as Marissa Melhorn, she knocks down her first points of the ball game. As you mentioned, that was Marissa Melhorn's only her first shot. Benton gets the ball off the glass. Abby Banky with the rebound. Up to Lily. Corner to Duane. Look down low. Lily will try a 3. Off the mark to the right. Lily gets her own rebound. Back out to Duane. Her shot off the mark. Rebound by the Tigers.
That's Vandowski's 3rd rebound tonight. Foul there by Marissa Melhorn as she checks out for Addie Cordy.
And Natalie Carmody, she will check back in for the Tigers. She takes out Benton, she will sit for the first time. The Tigers here to inbound. She finds Godke. Back to Stagey. Tigers 3-point approach here. Stagey's 3 up on the way. Bounces everywhere on the rim, and it is through as Stagey knocks down that 3 ball there for the Tigers.
One rattles in there as there will be a foul on the Tigers on Vandowski. But again, I mean, those 3-pointers, when they rattle in, you don't want to celebrate too early because any wrong bounce, that thing's going straight out of the rim. I mean, we've seen people from all different skill gaps do that, celebrate a little too early, hit a little dance, and then, bounces out.
Kyle Carlson, she drives baseline. Lost the ball, is stolen. Carmody picks it up, but a foul there by the Lancers. Foul is on Abby Banky. That is her first personal, 4th team foul. Lancers got to watch those fouls here as they are already almost into bonus.
Yeah, and that's another thing with the Lancers, in games where they like to play a little faster. They kind of get into some foul trouble early. And that's not what you want to see. You want to play physical, but you do not want them to get foul trouble, especially your starters. Because if the game gets closer at the end, you don't have the people you can really depend on to be there as Vandosky hits down a 3. We've been saying her name a lot tonight. She looks like a bright spot for this team tonight.
Yeah, she comes off the bench. She's a starter. She does her role. She plays very well.
Yeah, Lancers down early here. Marin Dwayne puts up a 3, and that one's going to go off the top of the backboard and out of bounds.
Lancers, they're looking a little bit shaky here in the early goings of this one.
I mean, the Lancers, they haven't really been putting up as many shots. Howard's Grove hasn't really let them put up that many shots as, once again, Howard's Grove just absolutely breaks down this press. They've been doing well with that tonight, and that one's going to go up and missed. Rebound and missed again, but another rebound, but that one's going to be turned over by Natalie Carvedy.
That was a great fight there. Both teams on the rebound, but Micaiah able to control it and bring it up the court as Melhorn up to Dwayne, down to Cordy in the post. She goes up. Her shot is off the mark. Rebound, Banky, but she is fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot 2.
First free throws of the night for the entire game for both teams.
Banky shooting about 37 from the line as she knocks down her first free throw. Always nice to start off with a make there at the free throw line, always. As Trisha Kiss, she will check into the game for the first time for the Lancers for Marin Dwayne.
6.
Cordy's shot is up, and it is good. Down low in the paint. Great shot there from Cordy. Lancers in the full court press. Staggy brings it up the left side. Once again, Tigers able to break the Lancer press. Tigers swinging around as Goki. She drives in, kicks it out. Almost stolen there by Ermis. Staggy drives into the paint, kicks it out. Vandosky, she'll try a 3. That one's off the mark. Fight for the rebound. There we go. That would look like it was off the Tigers, and it will be Lancer basketball. So Trisha Kiss here to inbound for the Lancers. It looks like the Tigers, they are also in the same kind of press as the Lancers. Ermis all the way over to Cordy. She dumps it down to Kiss as she is fouled on her shot, and she will go to the line to shoot 2.
I mean, Howard's Grove right now shooting not great from the field right now, shooting about 28%. They definitely want to have to get that up for as many shots as they're putting up. They're going to want to start sinking them here as Kiss puts up her first free throw and nails it. She puts the Lancers up ahead for the first time in a couple minutes.
Here's 9:02 left here in the first half. Lancers, they're up by 1, 13-12 as Kiss's second free throw is up, and it is good as she cashes both from the strike. Staggy gets it back in the middle. Looking what to do on Ermis. She drives right past Ermis, excuse me.
Seems like the Lancers are kind of starting to go more into a one-on-one there in the press as they've been breaking their zone. Over to the freshman, and she's going to miss it. Rebound by Banky and foul there by number 2, Sarah Benson.
That was a good dump-off pass there. Benton not able to finish, but Abby, she is a very physical player. very physical rebounder. And as Mike said in the pregame interview, Lancers going to have to look to be physical, both rebounding defensively as well.
Howard's Grove staying in their press here, only down by 2.
Kiss, she finds Melhorn. Back over to Kiss. Pass is tipped. The foul there on the Tigers. Looks like they'll get Vendosky here. That'll be her first personal foul. That is the 6th team foul on the Tigers. So next foul, the Lancers will be in the bonus.
I mean, being in the bonus this early, earlier than sometimes, but you don't want to be in it too early or else, there are a lot of free points that you can give up.
Ermis, her shot there. Looked like it was tipped. Staggy looks inside. Lancers got a hand on that one, but not able to control it before going out of bounds. It will stay Tiger basketball. Makai Krause, she checks into the game and give Abby Banky a rest here.
Yeah, Abby was in there for a little bit, playing some good minutes, playing physical as they needed tonight. Some big minutes out of her already.
Vendosky corner 3. Not enough on that one as she will airball. The Lancers will bring it up the floor. Krause driving right side. Kicks it out to Ermis. Ermis cross court to Kiss. She'll drive. She'll try a layup. Traveling violation on the Lancers. It will be Tiger ball. Vendosky here to inbound. Pass is tipped by Marissa. It will stay Tiger ball. Refs convening here.
Oh, looks like they're going to switch it to Lancer ball, as it looks like Kiss did not make contact with the ball, and the pass was just a little bit out of the reach of the other Tiger, as Howard's Grove will now take a timeout.
Lancers and Tigers, they are really in a battle here right now. Both teams going back and forth. Both teams getting up a lot of shots, just not a lot of shots are falling for each team. As we'll take a look here at the game stats. Lancers, they're up 14-12 here. Both teams shooting around that 30-35% range. But the Lancers, they're leading in the rebound category. So that's pretty huge here for the Lancers, as the Howard Grove Tigers, they are a very good rebounding team. To be up on them is pretty huge. But the Tigers, they losing the turnover battle, they have 6. As the Lancers, they have 4 turnovers. So
Yeah.
bit of a back and forth game here that we got.
Yeah, turnovers are a big thing. We haven't seen as many of them as, we maybe have in previous games in this gym. But again, it's really going to come down to that rebounding battle. Whichever team can win the rebounding battle tonight I feel like will end up coming away with a victory, because putbacks are a big part about women's basketball. So if they can win the rebound battle, very decent chance they're going to come away with a win.
Yeah, one of the key rebounders for the Lancers so far has been Abby Banky. She's got 3 rebounds already, and as you mentioned, putback rebounds. One of her rebounds went right back up for 2 as for her first points of the game.
Yeah, another quick fact, the Lancers have 14 points, and they've had 7 different people score. So if you can do the math, that is 2 points each, but Makai Krause goes up for second bucket of the game.
Goldke brings it up for the Tigers. Almost intercepted there by Cordy. Trisha Kiss with the steal. Up to Cordy. Cordy down low. Off the mark.
Over the back.
Tiger ball.
Over the back called on Addie Cordy there. Maybe got a little too excited. They maybe try to get a putback there.
Yeah, just mentioned the putback, looking like she was getting for that one. She will take a seat for Abby Banky, and also Ava Vandermus, she checks in for Trisha Kiss. Staggy, she is the inbound for the Tigers. Finds Benton. Back to Staggy.
Quick break there for the Tigers. That one's almost going to be turned over again, but last touch by Micaiah Krause as she nearly saves that one from going out of bounds.
The Lancer double teams here have really been effective, as the Tigers look like they're a little bit timid to handle the ball against the Lancers' full court press here. She finds Staggy, the wing. She dribbles it back up top. Finds Holsworth, back to Staggy. Back to the corner, down low. Back to Staggy, top of the key. Pass down low to Benton, not able to handle it. Makai, she will come away with the steal. She brings it up the court fast. Marissa thought about a three, drives into the lane. Looks like she just lost the ball there. It will be Tiger ball.
Yeah, Marissa tried to drive there, maybe got caught up a little bit, tried to do a pass back into the paint. Didn't quite get it there as it was off the legs of a Lancer. But another quick break here for the Tigers. Again, they've really just been breaking their press quick today. But now they've really trapped at the block. But, yeah, that one will be a double dribble there. Maybe she tried to get away with the quick one. Maybe I've had the ball for a little bit. Maybe I can get another quick dribble in. But that will be another turnover on the Tigers as checks in for number 5, Kendall Holsworth, is number 1, Nina Gadicki. As Geneva Ermis has it in the corner.
Inside to Vandermoos, her shot up and off the mark. Fight for the rebound. Lancer's able to come in with the jump ball, and it will stay Lancer ball. So great fight there from Ava and Abby, not giving up on the play. Now Krause will look to inbound here for the Lancers. Up top to Ermis. She surveys the D. Over to Banky, cross court to Marissa. Marissa does her damage in the paint. Fadeaway shot is no good, but Marissa gets her rebound back. Fadeaway shot from about 10 feet is foul there. So she will go to the line to shoot 2.
Sawyer Benson there did not look like she agreed with the call as she sends Marissa to the line. Marissa this year shooting about 500% from the free throw line this year.
Her first free throw is up. Rims in and out.
Too much backspin on that one.
She will get another shot here to go 50% from the strike. So her second shot is up. Off back rim. Rebound Benton. And she brings it up fast for the Tigers. Back down to Staggy. She drives middle. Runs into a brick wall of Abby Banky. Benton, she'll try a three. Off the backboard. A little bit of chaos down there. Lancer's able to come away with the ball. Vandermus up to Ermis. Banky down low. Her shot is no good. And look like that we'll have a foul here on the Lancers on the rebound.
A lot of people ending up on the floor. Over here on the free throw line, I'm surprised that there was anything called there, as it looked like it could have been a blocking foul, a charge, but then she fell, maybe a travel, but the refs decided no call there. As Staggy looks to inbound it.
Staggy gets it back in the middle. Looking where to go. Up court. Back down low. Shot is off the mark, off the top backboard. Banky with the rebound. Ava saves it, but saves it to a Tiger defender. Geneva Ermis, she gets the steal coast to coast as Ermis cashes in on the steal. Great play there from her.
That would have marked Howard's Grove's 10th turnover, but now this will be quickly the 11th as the Lancers sitting at 6 turnovers. So Lancers winning the turnover battle. Very important along with the rebounds, as that will be another timeout by the Howard's Grove Tigers.
Lancers really looking to push it in transition here, as they've been pushing it up and down the floor, and they've been making the Tigers work for their points here in the early goings of this first half. What's something here that you've noticed that the Lancers have been able to do good so far?
Yeah, I mean, they're really started controlling the pace. They've been seeing that, sure, maybe our press is getting broken a little bit, so now we're focused more on the half-court side of things. I mean, and their traps on the wing have just been almost near to perfection. I mean, forcing multiple steals, not making them have a decision to go either way. So it was a very good adjustment by the Lancers, be like, okay, so we're going to cause some pressure in the full court, but we're really going to focus on the half court and make them turn the ball over there.
Ermis, she gives it to Ava. Ava to Ermis, back to Vandermoos. Her three, not cash that one as she knocks down her second three-point shot of the night as she is 1 for 2 from the three-point line.
Yeah, Ava, one of those who can really get you a quick three. She shoots very consistently from the three-point line, as that will almost be turned over there by the Tigers, but that will maybe even give them better positioning there, maybe a little strategy there by the Tigers, trying to get themselves better court position there as they're going to inbound it from under the hoop.
Goedke here to inbound for the Tigers as she finds Stege on the wing. Stege drives middle of the lane, left side. It looks like a foul will be called before the shot.
And that will now put both teams into the bonus now as the Tigers have been in there for a little bit.
So now with 4.5 here, both teams will be in the bonus, as you mentioned. So almost pretty much every foul here will be having shooting free throws. Stege's first free throw is up, and it is good. Cut the lead down to 8.
Stege with her 6 points tonight. She goes for 7.
Her second free throw on the way. Back rim and no good. Rebound, Vandermoos. Up court to Dwayne. Her shot is good. Good shot there from Dwayne, as her bread and butter is those baseline jumpers. Steal there by Kiss. Kiss finds Krause. She's going to step into a three. No good off right rim. Rebound, Vandowski.
Yeah, I mean, the Lancers there quickly, as they've been wanting to do all year. They got the ball in, and then they just pushed it right away to get a shot. As great box out there by the Lancers, as they almost grabbed the rebound, but that will be a jump ball, and that will go to the Lancers.
Trisha Kiss there, she had great position on the rebound, just not able to handle it. But that jump ball, it will stay at Lancer possession.
Almost maybe a little bit too good a position there. She almost backed her person that she was boxing out of the paint. The ball fell right in front of her, and she couldn't get to it fast enough. But the Lancers will keep the ball.
Lots of substitution here. Lily Melhorn will check in, along with Addison Cody and Marissa Melhorn. And for the Tigers, Carmody Holsworth, and Benton will check in.
Yeah, I know both of these teams this year we've seen can really go deep into their bench. As Cody's going to miss one. Rebound by Melhorn, and Melhorn puts it up and in.
You mentioned it, rebound and putbacks, as there's a rebound and putback there for Marissa. Great double team again. Turns the ball over. It will be Lancer basketball.
I know, the double teams really forcing turnovers. That's what the Lancers want them to do. You know, Stege brings the ball up there, but they don't really have, a defiant point guard. So they kind of we can pressure everybody. We can pressure anyone and everyone. But they're really going to try to get into the paint here as Addie just bullying Carmody down there, but it's going to be a rebound by Staggy and a foul call on Cordy.
That was a great entry pass there from Makai to Cordy. Just Cordy not able to finish that one. That will be Addison Cordy's second foul. As Banky, she will check in to give Addie a break, as she will sit on the bench in foul trouble. So Staggy here to shoot the 1-and-1 off the foul on the rebound. Her first free throw is up, and it is good. Staggy on the year, 53% free throw shooter. Her second shot is up. Back rim again, no good. Rebound by Melhorn. Krause brings it up down to Ermis. Shot is blocked by Carmody, but rebound by Banky. Banky finds Krause for three. Cash as she knocks down her first three ball.
And that one deflected off the hoop, as that one will turn to a jump ball and go with the Tigers. Weird little play there as the Tigers almost turned the ball over.
That was great ball rotation by the Lancers, swinging the ball around as Banky able to get the offensive rebound. Carmody inbound to Vandowski.
And if I'm not mistaken here, the Lancers right now are on a 16-2 run, as it was just 12-12 a little bit ago, as Tigers going to turn the ball over, turn that into an 18-2 run now with a chance at a 19.
And one there from Ermis as she looks to cash in on three-point play. Yeah, you mentioned it. Lancers are now on an 18-2 run. They've really taken control of this game. Looks like Addison Cordy, she will check back into the game for Banky. She's going to have to be careful as she has 2 fouls. Looks number 20, Bramstead. She will check in for the Tigers for the first time. Ermis's free throw is up, and it is good as she completes the three-point play. Staggy up to Benton. Back to the top, back to Staggy as she drives in, kicks it out. Ermis tipped the pass, and that'll be another turnover there by the Tigers. Lily pushes it up to her sister, Marissa. She finds Krause for 3. Bottoms as she knocks down her second 3.
I mean, Krause really shot almost a 100% increase from 3 this year, as last year she shot about 25% from 3 this last year. Now she's shooting about 45 to 50% from 3 this year. As the Howard Grove Tigers, another turnover. They're just killing themselves this game. As Krause maybe look for another 3. Great move there, but that will be a missed layup rebound by Staggy.
Great shot fake as she's been knocked down 2 threes, so they're going to commit to the 3. Staggy, great pass down to Benton, and she knocks down that shot. Tigers took advantage on the fast break transition. Cordy drives baseline, loses the ball. Carmody comes up with it. Lancers almost got another steal there. Bramstead will dribble it back out. Pass is tipped by Ermis. Staggy there almost runs over Melhorn. Jump ball will be possession Lancers. Lancers are up 34-16 here with about a minute 20 left here in the first half. Kaya Krause dribbles it off her foot, almost lost it. Up to Marissa. Back to Ermis. Ermis's 3 is up. Air ball on that one. It will be Tiger ball after the missed shot by Ermis. Vandowski to rebound. She finds Staggy back right to her, up to Carmody. The Tigers break that press again.
Man.
Carmody, Lancers great double team on Carmody. Staggy, and one shot is good. As Staggy now will look to complete the 3-point play.
Yeah, I mean, that pressure there in the wing almost got them again, but Tigers barely could get out of that one and find an open Staggy down low for the end one.
Substitution here for the Lancers. Vandermus, Kiss, and Dwayne will check in, and they will give Cordy, Ermis, and Marissa Melhorn a break. So Staggy's and one free throw. It is up, and it is good, as she looks to at 10 points now here in the first half. Most of the Tiger scoring here coming from Staggy, as she has 10 out of the 19. Kiss almost couldn't handle it. Oh, she turns it over, looking for Dwayne, but then she gets it right back. Great hustle play from Kiss, not giving up on the play. Lily will try 3. Her shot's off the mark. Offensive rebound, Micaiah. Just not enough on that one. And a foul on the Lancers.
Yeah, a little almost there laziness from the Howard's Grove Tigers there. Didn't really look like they wanted to rebound the ball. Kind of just letting Micaiah go straight in there and rebounding the ball. But now they're going to get, basically for that defense, they're going to get 2 free throws, as maybe the Lancers a little upset with that last drive as they foul the Tigers there, as Sarah Benton goes to the line.
She's shooting 43% on the year. Tigers earn the double bonus, so she will shoot 2 as she knocks down her first free throw. Nina Goedke, she will check in for the Tigers. Gives Bramstead a break. Benton's second free throw is up, and it is good. So she goes 2 for 2 from the strike.
Yeah, solid motion there on the free throw attempt as the Tigers may be getting a little bit more life here near the end of the near the end of the first half. It's no quarters in high school basketball. As Krause, they're going to trap Krause there on the wing. Over to Malhorn, back over to Kiss. Kiss thought about it. Well, it looks like 3 seconds in the lane there on Lily Malhorn, it looks like.
So Staggy, she will look to inbound for the Lancers. She gets it in. Gets it right back. Up court to Godke. She dribbles up, down low to Benton. Benton to Vandosky. She kicks out. Pass deflected by Dwayne. Ball will go out of bounds. Last touch, by the Lancers.
Yeah, Howard's Grove maybe going to get a quick shot up here. Is it going to run a play?
Scoring right here before half, give him a little bit momentum going into halftime.
4 seconds left.
She puts up a 3 off left rim, and that will do it for halftime.
Yeah, but stick around here, though, as we have our duck toss here at halftime, which the cash, so you give $1 and you get a duck. And you get to throw that dunk to half court. And, well, here we are. And all the money goes to the MLHS Student Council to help with funding. Yep, there's another one of our ducks. And it'll start up here soon. You'll be able to see us throw our ducks. So I've never personally participated in this event yet.
Neither have I.
But we'll see how it goes. See how the ducks roll.
And all the funds here, as you mentioned, from the Chuck a Duck will go to Lancer Broadcast and any other things around school.
And I mean, as we have this Saturday night, we have Casino Night, Charity Casino Night, really favorite event here in the Lancers. But as we get ready to throw our ducks here,
the closest one to the cone will win.
and here we go.
Ready?
3, 2, 1. Oh, bad throw by me there. I didn't even get close.
Oh, I landed right on the hoof of the Lancer. Not close as well either.
Mine is the farthest away from the pin here.
There's been a couple that knocked the cone over.
Those
we're gonna have to
ducks.
see who wins it. One rolls it at last second and rolls right up into the cone. That one might be the winner.
Those ducks are not as aerodynamic as I thought. You cannot throw them as high as maybe you think you could. But I'm wondering, if the cone falls over and it goes inside the cone, do you probably automatically win because there's no way. But maybe you can win maybe another duck toss, maybe in the future. Who knows? Maybe some ideas, Mr. Gurgle. Maybe you can win 2 in a row. But looks like they might have found the winning duck here as we wait for the announcement. So we await the winner of the duck toss here. And the winner of the duck toss this time is freshman JV basketball player Lily DeBrune as she earns the $25 Amazon gift card, I do believe. Culver's gift card, maybe even better. I mean, you get 2 free meals at Culver's. I mean, that's pretty exciting. So congrats to her on winning that award. And now we will take it to a commercial break.
Bethany Lutheran School is blessed to have a fantastic faculty and staff partner together with just amazing families, all to work for the good of our children. And every day bring the gospel message of God's love for them, the forgiveness of all their sins, and heaven waiting for them. We talk regularly about doing things the Bethany way, and that's simply doing everything to the very best out of our love for our Savior. Whether it's in the classroom, doing music, it could be on the athletic field and the way that we treat each other. We do things out of the love for our Savior and do things the very best we can. And that is doing things the Bethany way, and we strive every day to do that to our very best.
Hi, I'm Logan Brooks.
And I'm Camden Bay. And we are the officers here of the Broadcast Club at MLHS.
It has been amazing to move into our broadcasting booth in the new gym.
But we need your support.
With the move, we have equipment we need to buy to continue to bring you high-level broadcasts of MLHS sports.
If you are a business interested in a commercial or an individual who just loves our broadcasts and would like to support us, scan the QR code or go to the link on your screen to see ways you can support us.
You can also email our advisor, Nathan Gergel, for more information.
Thanks, and enjoy the game.
Sponsored by B&B Metals, buying scrap cars, appliances, and farm equipment. If it's metal, we buy it. Call us at 920-693-8261.
For all your plumbing needs, Leisure Plumbing. Full service plumbing for more than 45 years.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to the halftime show. A lot of good and bad things that went there for the Lancers, a lot of good and bad things that went there for the Tigers. But here we're going to take a look here at the player spotlight. Of course, Micaiah Krause, she's been lighting it up here tonight. She has 10 points, shooting 44% from the field, as she knocked down those 2 consecutive threes, also putting in 2 rebounds.
Yeah, I mean, again, as we said pre-game, you know, she's really shown herself these last couple games as a leader and a top scorer in the team. So it's really fun to see her, you know, really blossom as a player from her freshman year. So it's just been really fun to see these last 3 years.
Now we take a look here at our overall game stats. Score here at halftime, your Lancers 34, the Howards Grove Tigers 21. Lancers shooting 38% here from the floor. They're shooting it pretty well, both from the free throw line, especially 71% as a team. That's always good. And then just overall 38 as a team. Both are well. And again, they are winning the rebound battle. As we mentioned, the Tigers are a very good and solid rebounding team.
Yeah, but not only that, they're winning the turnover battle by almost double. So that's, I mean, something you really like to see there. And, you know, it's just, you know, when you win both of them, you know, it can really turn out for your things. But now we go down to the court with an interview with Coach Mike Benke.
I'm Logan Brooks here with head coach Mike Benke. Coach, we were talking about Addison Secchi pregame. Looking at the scoring column, she has 10. What do you need to do to limit her in the second half?
Well, she got us on some balls that we're scrambling for. We had some nice traps, passes out, and she's gotten all her points on that way, or some attacks in the middle of the lane. So we got to just keep her out of the lane, try to push her wide, and we just got to make sure we're getting those steals when we're trapping in the corner of the other kids.
And you have a 13-point lead at the half. What do you need to do to not get too comfortable and finally put the dagger in this game?
Well, we need to come out with energy here at the start because they're going to be ready for us. But we need to push the tempo, right? We need the pace to be much faster than what it was there at the start. We were able to get to that at the close of the half. Now we need to come out in these first 3 minutes and we need to put it away.
Sounds good. Have a good second half. Back up to Jamin and Tristan for the rest of the game.
Thank you, Logan, and thanks again to Mike Benke. Always nice to hear his thoughts as the coach and inside the locker room. A lot of good things he said there, especially limiting Addison Stokey. She really has been the scoring here for the Tigers, as she has 10 out of the 21. And mainly he said limiting her inside the lane, right? Most of her points, as we've seen, have come from inside the lane. So Lancers are going to look to contain her.
Yeah, and another thing he said is, you know, she's gotten a lot of opportunities for scoring off of loose balls. You know, you really got to jump on those, because if you let them, especially if they have the ball first, and then they lose the ball and you can't jump on that ball, you just give them more opportunities to score, and you want to limit as many opportunities as you can, especially now that you have a 13-point lead going into the second half. You want to create as least amount of opportunities for the other team as you can so they don't have a chance of coming back.
Yeah. And my dad has always preached hustle, and diving onto the floor for those loose balls all comes down to hustle. So it will be huge here for the Lancers. Some other things that Coach Benke had said is pushing the tempo both offensive and defensively. Lancers really, their whole offense revolves around their pace on offense and their pace in transition, as we've seen here in the goings of the first half, that they really look to push it up in transition and push it up on the fast break. And a lot of their points have come in transition, and they look to score mainly around the rim. And another thing that comes with the tempo is their traps in the half court. They've been very good with those traps here in the first half.
Yeah, absolutely. And then another thing, stay out of foul trouble. I mean, especially for a winning team, you want to keep them out of trouble here, because if you give them more free throws, as they've only missed 2 free throws this game, and both of them were Staggy missed both of them, that they, you can't give them more opportunities. They're shooting really well from the free throw line, so you don't want to give them chances to do that.
Yeah, the Tigers, they really have been shooting well. Not the best looking free throw shooting team stat-wise, but here throughout the first half, they really have been shooting well from the free throw line.
It looks like out of the half, it will be Howard's ball. On the wrong side, though, the ref wanting to pass the ball in from the other side.
And here we go. Second half is underway as Staggy, she gets the inbound. Staggy picks up a dribble. Corner to Holsworth. She dribbles into a double team. Back to Staggy. Carmody, she'll try a 3 off front rim. Off the mark, rebound by Lily Melhorn.
Yeah, another thing they've really been doing a good job of tonight is holding Natalie Carmody down and not really being able to get her involved. She has 2 points on 2 misses, so she's shooting 1 for 3 today and 1 rebound. She's just not been involved at all, and that's great for the Lancers to see. You need to take away as many of their assets as you can. So, I mean, it's really great to see. I mean, maybe it has to come with that zone defense, letting up the 3 ball. Well, not letting them shoot the 3 ball, and pressuring them inside as they're going to get it down to Melhorn. Try to find a way out, but she's going to turn the ball over, and that will be a foul on Addie Cordy.
Lancers looking like already they're trying to get Marissa Melhorn more involved on the offensive end, as she only had 4 points there in the first half. Both possessions there, they look to hit Marissa on the pick and roll and down low there in the paint. Vandosky, she gets the inbound. Holsworth, she'll kick it back to Vandosky in the corner. Trap with a double team, steal by Ermis. She goes coast to coast, right to the rim. Not able to put that one in over the defense. It would be a jump ball. Possession will stay with the Lancers. And Ermis, she will inbound here for the Lancers. Ermis, she gets it into Cordy. Back up top to Lily. Lily, she surveys the defense. Back to Melhorn. Ermis thought about a 3, but she dribbles it back around. Inside to Cordy. Cordy, she gets it poked away. Back to Ermis.
Yeah, I mean, Lancers this year have depended on the 3 ball a lot more than they have previous years. So, I mean, the Tigers really kind of taking away from the night. Great drive by Krause. Missed rebound there by Benton. But both teams really taking away the 3 ball tonight. And that's what can be a key to success. But another turnover there for Howard, as that's going to get pushed up to Melhorn, who's going to put it in for the and 1.
Great acrobatic finish there. She went right up through the contact, did not shy away whatsoever. And she's able to get the foul, and will look to complete the 3-point play on the and 1.
Yeah, and another thing we've said, we saw post-game, Marissa Melhorn getting close to that 1,000-yard mark. Not 1,000-yard, 1,000-point mark as a junior, which, you don't really see often, especially at least from the junior grade. But if I've done my math right, which I've tried, she is projected to get in the last game of the season home against Cedar Grove, Belgium. So that will be definitely a thing to watch here as we get near the end of the year.
Foul there will be on Lily Melhorn. Tigers the inbound. Finds Staggy. She'll try a corner three off the front rim. No good. Rebound by Krause.
That was Staggy's first miss from the field tonight.
Is Melhorn. She drives in. She misses the floater. Rebound by Benton. She is a great, strong, physical rebounder.
But great pressure there by the Lancers right off of the rebound. Is that one's going to run off the leg of Staggy? They're going to, one ref calls it, but the other ref calls it off of Melhorn. And they're going to call it Howard's ball.
Looked like it went off of Staggy's leg there, but ref said otherwise. She'll find Fandowski. Down to Benton. Benton to Carmody. She'll drive to the middle of the lane, kick it out. Fandowski thought about a three. She drives in. Floater off the glass and no good. Rebound again by Krause. Lob inside to Cordy. Cordy not able to handle it, and it will be a turnover for the Lancers and will be Tiger basketball. That was a great idea there by Krause. Just a little bit too much on the pass there. Just Cordy's not able to handle it. Pass tipped there by Marissa. Great defense there on the inbound, not letting him get it in. So Carmody will look to inbound again here for the Tigers.
Press looking a little bit more effective this half already. Really bringing up the pressure as that one's going to be tossed across the middle. Stolen by the Lancers over to Melhorn and up and in. That marks the Tigers' 20th turnover tonight as they're going to call a hold there on Marissa Melhorn off the inbound.
Almost looked like Carmody there ran through Marissa, but Marissa must have grabbed her arm before. So Carmody, she will look to inbound again against the Lancers 1-2-2 press here. Carmody's pass is picked off by Marissa, but she stepped on the line trying to save it. It will be Tiger ball.
Yeah, I mean, Tigers really haven't been able to get out of this half court in a little bit. Lancers really bringing up the pressure here as Abby Banky comes in for Marissa Melhorn, who Marissa's sitting at 9 points and 3 fouls tonight. Getting a little bit of foul trouble. They definitely want her for the end game as Abby Banky comes right in and picks up a foul right away.
Lancers almost right back in the same situation they were before, having 4 team fouls with only not even 3 minutes here in the game time in the second half. It's Carmody, she gets it into Holsworth. Back to Carmody. She drives in, kicks out to Vandowski. Her three is good. Great drive there from Carmody. Drew the defense in and then kicked it out to an open shooter. Ermis, spot up threes on the way, no good. Rebound by Krause. Loose ball again, and the refs will call a foul here on Cordy as she reached over the top. Krause here in the second half has kind of been all over the rebounds as now she is up to 5.
Yeah, and Cordy just picked up her 4th foul. You know, again, we got to say you can't get into foul troubles. They've already picked up 5 fouls as Ava Vandermoos checks in for Cordy as Ava only has 1 foul, so swapping in fouls there, but you really want Addie in late game for rebounding, so it's kind of sad to see her pick up some fouls early in the second half.
Holsworth to Vandowski. Vandowski to Staggy. Put back by Benton is good. Lancers not able to box her out as she grabs the offensive rebound and puts it right back up for 2. Melhorn all the way up to Ava. Pass is tipped by Stecky, but ball will stay with the Lancers. Lancers, you can see here, are looking to push the ball up the floor in a hurry, as that is what their identity is fast tempo, fast pace. A little bit of a flare screen there to Makaya. Great Euro step for 2. Faked her out on that one.
Awesome move there. Looked a little bit like the Greek freak Giannis Antetokounmpo there with a Euro step.
Great comparison there. I love Giannis. He really is an amazing player.
Oh, let's not get too excited now. Still can't win in the playoffs. As that will be a turnover there by the Tigers.
Some substitutions here for both teams. Kiss, she'll check in for Lily. And number 1, Nina Godke, she'll check in to give Holsworth a break here 41-26. Lancers are up about 13 and 40 and change here to go. Mackay should get it up top, set up the offense. Over to Vandermus. Vandermus looks around. She finds Kiss baseline. Looking to get it down to Ermis. Pass is stolen. Vandowski up the court. Down to Staggy. That bucket is good. Lancers didn't get back on defense. Tigers made them pay. Up to Ermis. Ermis dribbles it around. Now back to Krause up top as she sets it up. 3-second call on the Lancers. Looking like they caught Abby Banky hanging around too much in the lane. And that will be Tiger ball. So Benton inbound. Right back to her. She finds Staggy in the middle. Missed Carmody there wide open. Staggy gets it down to Goldkey. She dribbles around. Benton, she'll try a three. Off back rim. Just a little bit too much. Rebound Vandowski. Goldkey, she'll put up a mid-range shot, and it is good. Good shot from her. Tigers have cut it down here to 11 here in the second half. Kiss, she kicks it to Ermis for corner 2 as her foot was just on the line, but great pass there from Kiss to find Geneva Ermis open in the corner.
Yeah, and Trisha Kiss, one of those players this year, has really saw an increase in minutes from last year. As she puts in some really great minutes. She can really do it all. She can pass, she can shoot, she can rebound for them. And then that's really what they need, as Benson's going to put it up for the and one. As Benson now has her 10th point and her 6th rebound of the game, shooting 50% from the field and 100% from the free throw line today.
Benton looking like she will pass her season average. With about 12 minutes to go, she only needs this free throw and another bucket to pass 11. Benton is making them pay on the glass as Lancers haven't boxed her out last possessions. As her free throw is up, bounces around the rim, and it drops. Yeah, she will complete the three-point play.
It's getting tough for the Lancers right now. A lot of the big rebounders slowly starting to get into foul trouble. And Howard's Grove's really going to make you pay if you do not stay out of foul trouble. As Banky will move inside the paint, goes up and in. Abby Banky, one of those players that can, just one game, get maybe about 2 points, 8 rebounds, in the next game have 15 points. She's really one of those players that if they need her, they can just depend on her to show up and play really well.
Yeah, you said it. She really is a dependent player. Cross court to Carmody. Her shot is off the mark. Rebound by Melhorn. Throws it up to Ermis. Just too much on that one. And that will be a turnover for the Lancers. Addison Staggy, she will check back in for the Tigers. Give Natalie Carmody a break here. As Benton, she inbounds for the Tigers. Finds Staggy in the middle, right back to her. Up to Vandowski on the sideline. Tigers break the press easily as they are already in the half court. Goldkey, she'll try a corner three. It is good.
And just like that, they've cut it down to 9 as opposed to about the 16 at halftime as Cody comes back into the game, puts one up, misses. That one's going to be stolen away by Staggy. And they're going to go down the other way.
Cody's going to have to be careful here. She is 4 fouls with 11 minutes to go. And a traveling call on the Tigers. It will be Lancer ball. As Banky, she will check back in for the Lancers. She checks in for Cordy, and Cordy will have a seat. And Lily Melhorn, she also checks in for the Lancers to give Geneva Ermis a break as well. Mackay controls the inbound. Up to Marissa in the half court. Marissa back to Krause, drives, loses the ball. Looked like she wanted to pass it there to Banky. Just lost the ball on that one. Carmody to the corner. Vandowski, her three is good. Count the basket as she will have a shot here to the 4-point play. And Lancers really letting the Tigers get back into this thing. And one thing Coach Mike said at halftime is he wanted to put this game away. Tigers are not letting that happen.
No, and Marissa Malhorn there checks out for Ava Vandermeers. Ava, who again only has about 1 or 2 fouls, I think, while Marissa goes up to 3. But Vandosky now goes to the line for her first free throw line shots of the day, and she nails it for her 10th point of the game.
Lancers really need something on this possession here in order to get back into this thing. Melhorn over to Krause. Thought about a 3. Decided otherwise. Back to Krause. She'll dribble back up to set up the offense.
Yeah.
Dwayne, mid-range shot just inside the three-point line. Bank is open as she cashes in on the mid-range shot.
Yeah, and the Tigers now maybe keeping a little bit less pressure on the Lancers here. Not as much doubling up on the wing, but that'll be called out of bounds. Last touch by Nina Gaiteke. That will be Lancer ball.
These little plays here, that basket, and then a steal. Forcing a turnover. Really look good here. But that play there kind of goes against what they're trying to do there. Goatke finds Staggy, crosses over. Ball gets tipped out of bounds. Looked like it was tipped off the Lancers, the refs say. It will be Tiger ball. Looks around, she finds Carmody at the block. Goes up. She is fouled on the shot. She will go to the line to shoot 2. Let's see who they get on this one. They'll get Abby Banky on the foul. That is her 3rd foul.
Yeah,
foul trouble right now is killing the Lancers.
Yeah, that's about the 3rd player in foul trouble right now. And it's Marissa Malhorn, Abby Banky, and Addie Cordy. That's gonna hurt them in the near the end game, especially if this game continues to get close. But I mean, you want those rebounders in the game, so you can see them maybe cycling them out a little bit more to make sure that they don't pick up those fouls and they can stay fresh for the end game when they need rebounds.
Those are 3 of the top rebounders for the Lancers, and that'll be hard. Melhorn step back from the baseline is no good. Ball tipped around, but it will stay possession Lancers. Lily Melhorn here to inbound. Series of screens. Lily,
5 seconds almost there,
gets
but
it into
gets
Dwayne
it
just
Dwayne.
in time. Banky thought about a 3 there. Cross court to Vandermeers. Nothing open there as they'll just set up the offense with Krause. 6-point game here, 47-41. Your Lancers lead. With about 9 minutes and change here to go. Banky's pass is tipped. Lily able to gain control. Krause step back corner 3. Off the mark, way off on that one as she hits the top of the backboard.
Yeah, the Lancers there had a pretty long possession there. Maybe got a little anxious to get a shot up, so Krause shot the corner 3, and I was just a little bit off on that one as it hits the top of the backboard and out. But
she's able to hit that shot. She has previous, just must have came off the hand a little bit wrong there on that one.
Yes, absolutely. And that's actually her first miss from 3-point land today, as she's shooting 2 from 3 from there.
Staggy gets it into Benton. Her shot is off the mark. Great rebound from Banky as she slams the ball with authority. Krause looks to get it to Melhorn. Back cross court to Krause. To Ava in the corner. And now back up to Krause to set up the offense. To Lily. Dwayne thought about giving her a screen. Lily didn't want to use it. Look to get it inside to Krause, but pass is stolen by Benton, the freshman.
Yeah, great heads up there by Benton, which almost got him a shot, but it was off as Staggy's going to put that one up, but looks like they're going to call for her for a charge here, as that will mark Howard's Grove's 23rd turnover of the game.
Substitutions here for both teams. Irma, she will check in for Dwayne. And Addison Cordy will also check in again for Banky. As we mentioned before, she will have to be careful. And also number 20, Bramstead for the Tigers. She will also check in. Vandermus up to Cordy. Cordy dishes it to Ermis. She drives in. Fouled on the shot as she will go to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, and that's Benton's third foul there. They're one of their first in foul trouble tonight, so it'll be interesting to see how this game gets down to the wire or what role she'll play.
Ermis not afraid at going at the freshman at all, as her first free throw is up and good, as she is knocked down her first 2 free throws, as her third one is up and it is good. She goes 2 for 2 from the strike. Carmody gets it back, drives up the right side, dishes it to Godke. She drives in for the mid-range. Bank shot is off the mark. Rebound, Lily Melhorn. As she gets it up to Krause. Krause drives into the lane. Bumps off the defender for 2. Great turnaround shot from Krause. As Krause now, she's up to 14 points here on the night. Addison Cordy has just fouled out with 7 minutes and 30 seconds to go.
Yeah,
that is a crucial loss here for the Lancers.
Yeah, it's really not what they wanted. And again, Abby Banky, who's going to come in and check in for her, is also, again, near foul trouble with 3. So they've got to be really smart here. And the ones that can pick up the fouls are, Ava Vandermus and Ginevra, actually, if they need to get to that point. So we'll see here how the fouling will play a role here in this near the end of this game.
Vandosky, she knocked down the first 1-and-1 free throw. Her second free throw is up and good, as Tigers, they will call timeout here. So with 7:29 in the second half, your Lancers 51, Howards Grove Tigers 43.
Yeah, now we'll take a look at our top 3 scorers for the game today. Again, Micaiah Krause with 14 today, shooting about 50% with 5 rebounds. One of the leading rebounders for the Lancers tonight, followed by Marissa and Ginevra, both with 9. And Marissa, we haven't seen her in a little bit as she got into foul trouble, but near the end of the game, I have a feeling that we're going to see a little bit more of her, hopefully, so the Lancers can pull this game away.
Yeah, and Ginevra Ermis just has been getting a lot of good looks, just not been able to finish those. But she's going to continue to get open looks and good contested looks at the rim. So she can't shy away from going right at the rim, because that is one of her strengths, is going right at the rim. And she's able to go through contact almost every time.
And as the team take the court, I just want to appreciate, some pretty good jams getting played here in the gym today by Mr. Pouts over there on the PA announcing some little bit more old-timey songs today, so that's great to hear. There's some variety in the gym. As Lancer's going to push it up to Ermis.
Ermis thought about driving around, kicks it back out to Melhorn. Krause dribbles it back out off the drive, so she will set up the half-court offense. Gives it to Lily Melhorn. She drives. He dribbles back out. Cross court to Ava. Elbow jumper on the way. Bank is open again as she cashes in on her second basket of the night.
Ava with her 7th point of the night tonight. Not missing a 2-point attempt here, as Stagey gonna put that one up and in on the easy drive into the lane for her 14th point of the game.
Good drive and great concentration. Banky's pass to Ava is good. Great sense of mind from Banky to find the open Vandermus on the cut as she's able to finish the play. Lancers now go up 10 here on the Tigers. Stagey double teamed. Looks like they will call a defensive foul here. And they'll catch Ava Vandermus on that one. looked like it could have been offensive as she dropped her shoulder right into her chest.
Yeah, and just like that, that puts the Tigers in the double bonus with 6:23 left. And as this game gets closer, that hopefully doesn't bite the Lancers in the butt here, being in the double bonus that early.
Staggy's first free throw is up and good. She is now up to 15 on the night. Kiss, she will check in for Vandermus to give her a break. Staggy will have her second shot here. Shot is up and rims in and out. Rebound by Banky. Krause will bring it up the floor for the Lancers. Gives it to Lily on the wing. Lily drives right past. Great inside pass to Banky as she puts it up and in. Lancers now up by 11. Great pass from Lily right inside to Banky. Beat the Tigers on their rotation. Kiss tips the pass. Fight for the ball on the floor. Tigers come away with it. Benton gets it to Carmody. Shot fake. Up and no good. Rebound again by Abby Banky. Gets it to Krause. Threads the needle. Off the foot of Kiss. She misses. We will have a jump ball.
Quick jump ball there called by the refs, as that will go to the Tigers.
That was the right idea there from Krause. Great pass as well to thread the needle there. Just not able to finish it. As Benton, she will look to break the press. Gets it to Holsworth. Back to Benton. Up to Staggy. Staggy drives in. Left-handed layup is off the mark. No good. We have another jump ball on the rebound. It will be Lancer ball.
Lily Melhorn will inbound it here now for the Lancers, as they're going to break the press almost about quite quickly, as they just got over half court.
Krause gets it to Lily at the top as she surveys the D. Krause up top to Kiss. Kiss deep three-pointer. Cash as she knocks down that three. Great shot from Kiss. Stepped right into it. Didn't think anything of it as she knocks down her first three-point shot of the game. Holsworth brings it up the floor as that pass is not handled by Vandosky. Turnover Tigers. It will be Lancer ball. Tiger head coach not happy with the last couple possessions. She will call timeout here. So the Lancers really getting a little bit more momentum here, as they've been making plays on the defensive end and they're leading to offense.
Yeah, and now we look at the game stats again. And one thing I want to point out is the rebounding. Lancers are winning the rebound battle by 6 rebounds, right? When I was younger, I was once told by a wise old man who happens to be your father, Jamin, that when you want to rebound the ball, you just want to grab the ball with authority. Make sure it's yours. He always compared it to a senior when I was in 8th grade by the name of Ethan Mangus. Whenever he rebounded the ball, he showed everybody that the ball was his by slapping the ball as hard as he could when he rebounded it. And, the Lancers can take that. They've been rebounding the ball well tonight. A lot of jump balls called. They can't really help that, of course, but they're winning the rebound battle tonight.
Lancers also shooting very well from the free throw line. 80% as a team that has been coming in clutch here in this one. As Krause, she will get it up to Kiss. Kiss surveys the D. Back to Krause. Banky look for a post up there down low. Cross court to Kiss. Her three-pointer just too long. Rebound Melhorn. We will get a foul here on the Tigers.
That'll be Staggy's third.
That is Lily Melhorn's 5th rebound on the night. Her height might not show it, but she has been one of the main rebounders here for the Lancers tonight. Krause tries throwing it off the back of Benton, but not able to get it back, as that will be a turnover for the Lancers.
Worked on at Michigan on Tuesday, maybe not so much this year. Maybe Howard Grove saw the tape, and maybe New Shoes maybe going to try to pull that one out of her bag tonight.
Holsworth to Carmody in the corner. Drives in, finds Vandosky, swings it to Staggy. Staggy down low. Benton goes up and is off the mark, but a foul on Banky, as I believe that will be Banky's 4th foul Lancers in foul trouble seem to be Banky, Banky with 4, Marissa with 3, and of course Addie Cordy has already fouled out of this one. Benty's first free throw is up and no good. Benton.
Yeah, again, we haven't seen Marissa Melhorn in this game for a little bit. As you know, maybe we will see her soon in the coming minutes, or if the Lancers can pull away, maybe not for the rest of the game, as you know they want to rest her up for some big games coming up in the future.
Benton knocks down her second free throw. Kiss gets it up court to Ermis. Ermis looking down low to Krause. Banky able to come away with that off the tip. Kiss, she'll try a 3. Back iron and off. Rebound Steggy. Up to Vandosky. She'll drive in. Too much on that one. Rebound Ermis. Great physical rebound. She gets it up to Krause. Krause thought about dishing it to Kiss. She goes up. She is fouled. And she will go to the line to shoot 2.
No, they called that a travel on Kiss, actually. The ref down here by press box saw that they saw one too many steps. As now checking in for the Lancers, as I maybe predicted, Marissa Malhorn checks in for Trisha Kiss.
Benton, she gets it back. Up to Goldkey. Goldkey dribbles up the sideline, finds Holsworth in the corner. She is double teamed.
Off the side of the backboard. We've seen that a couple times tonight, as that is stolen by the Lancers.
Great thread the needle pass there from Krause to Ermis. Ermis not able to finish the play, as they'll get it up court to Goldkey. She goes in. She is fouled on the layup, and she again will go to the line to shoot 2. That will be Lily Melhorn. That will be her 3rd foul. They'll add to the foul trouble woes here for the Lancers. Goldkey will shoot 2. Her first free throw is up and good.
Second one is up and no good there, but Howard Grove almost got the rebound there.
Rebound again by Banky as she is up to 9 rebounds. Pass is intercepted by Vandosky. She'll take it coast to coast for the layup.
Up to Banky. She dribbles into the lane. Great move there by Banky. Oh, but barely missed that one off the front.
That was a great move from Banky, as you said. Euro stepped right around the defender, just not able to finish. Steggy dishes to Goldkey. Vandosky, she'll try a 3. Off front rim and no good. Fight for the rebound. And Marissa Melhorn will come away with it. Mackay up to Lily on the wing. Melhorn looking to find somebody. Finds Krause at the top, and she will set up the offense.
2:20 left here to play. Lancers up by 10.
Melhorn down to Marissa. Back out to Ermis. Thought about a 3. Decided to give it back to Melhorn. Melhorn drives in the middle of the lane. No good. Gets it back. Abby Banky gets the loose ball, and she will go up and is fouled, and she will go to the line to shoot 2. These 2 free throws here will be huge for the Lancers, going up 12 here within just over 2 minutes of play. Banky's first free throw is up and off back rim. For the Tigers, Benton and Wiesner will check in, give Carmody and Holsworth a break. Banky's second free throw is up and no good, but Wiesner stepped over the line once Banky had the ball, so Banky will get another opportunity at the free throw.
Gonna give him another chance here. Hopefully she can put this one in.
Second chance is up and good. Way to take advantage of that one. Is Vandermush, she will check in for Banky. As Banky will have a seat.
Banky sitting with 9 points, 9 rebounds, so close to that double-double. which are not easy to come by in basketball, but Vandosky with a great move there out to Stegi, and she misses it. Put back up and rebounded again, and this time put up in by Benton.
Ava looked like she was there, just didn't have the right position on the rebound. Benton able to make her pay. Krause looks what to do. Kicks it to Vandermis. Vandermis for three. It is good as Vandermis cashes in the three, as she is now up to 12 points on the night and puts the Lancers up by 12. As Goatke gets it to Vandosky into Benton. Benton's sweet move. Finger roll layup is good as she is up to 16. It is back to a 10-point game. Melhorn all the way up to Ermis. Ermis cross court to Melhorn. Melhorn will try three. That's bottoms as she knocks that one down for her first three-point make of the night. And that also puts her over the double-digit mark of 12.
Yeah, both teams and three people in the double-digit mark, with Howard Grove with Sarah Benson at 16, Essen Stegi at 15, Brianna Vandosky at 14, and then Lancers Micaiah Krause is at 14, Ava Vandermis at 12, and Marissa Melhorn with 12, with Abby Banky and Geneva both following closely up with 9.
Great even scoring from the Lancers in this one. Hard to stop when a whole team is having a good night shooting. Ava Vandermis blocks Stegi inside. Up to Ermis. Ermis go up through the contact, and she will get the foul, and she will go to the line to shoot two. Lancers up by 13 here with 43 seconds left as Ermis goes to the line to shoot two.
Geneva to be the fourth Lancer in double digits tonight.
Her first free throw is up and off the front of the rim. Comes right back at her. Ermis looking here to knock down the second one as her second free throw is up and good. As Tristan mentioned, she is the fourth Lancer in double digits tonight. Down inside to Benton. Vandermis got a piece of that one. Melhorn with the rebound out to Krause. Lancers up by 14 here with 30 seconds left to go, as they will just look to move the ball and run the clock in this one. Melhorn gets it to Melhorn as Krause gets it down to Ermis. Lancers just playing keep away at this point.
Yeah, they're just going to hold the ball out here for the last, it's about 6 seconds here, as the Lancers will walk away tonight with a win.
As you said it, Tristan, that will do it as a victory for your Lady Lancers. Lancers 68, Howards Grove Tigers 54. Great game here from both teams. Be sure to stick around for post-game analysis and interview with player of the game. So don't be sure to miss that, as we will head to commercial break.
Hey, good job with that.
Bethany Lutheran School is blessed to have a fantastic faculty and staff, partner together with just amazing families, all to work for the good of our children. And every day bring the gospel message of God's love for them, the forgiveness of all their sins, and heaven waiting for them. We talk regularly about doing things the Bethany way, and that's simply doing everything to the very best out of our love for our Savior. Whether it's in the classroom, doing music, it could be on the athletic field and the way that we treat each other. We do things out of the love for our Savior and do things the very best we can. And that is doing things the Bethany way, and we strive every day to do that to our very best.
Hi, I'm Logan Brooks.
And I'm Camden Bay. And we are the officers here of the Broadcast Club at MLHS.
It has been amazing to move into our broadcasting booth in the new gym.
But we need your support.
With the move, we have equipment we need to buy to continue to bring you high-level broadcasts of MLHS sports.
If you are a business interested in a commercial or an individual who just loves our broadcasts and would like to support us, scan the QR code or go to the link on your screen to see ways you can support us.
You can also email our advisor, Nathan Gergel, for more information.
Thanks, and enjoy the game.
Sponsored by B&B Metals. Buying scrap cars, appliances, and farm equipment. If it's metal, we buy it. Call us at 920-693-8261.
For all your plumbing needs, Leisure Plumbing. Full service plumbing for more than 45 years.
Welcome back up here into the booth. Lancers got the win here tonight, 68-54. Lancers able to come away with the win in this one. A lot of good things that happened through the game. What do you think went well for the Lancers here tonight?
Well, I mean, again, like we said pre-game, rebound battle, turnover battle. Lancers tonight won the rebound battle 34-26, getting 8 more rebounds than the Tigers tonight. And they also got 8 less turnovers than the Tigers tonight, having 17 with 25 turnovers.
And first player spotlight here tonight is Micaiah Krause. She had 14 points and 5 rebounds, shooting about 43% here from the field. She had a very good night tonight, both shooting-wise and assist-wise, and also rebounding-wise, doing everything she could to help the Lancers come away with the win. And now we go down to player interview with Logan Brooks.
I'm Logan Brooks, standing here with player of the game, Ava Vandermoos. Ava, you had 12 points and you shot 83% from the floor tonight. Why were you so efficient?
My teammates really just set me up, and it's all thanks to them.
Awesome. So you also hit some big shots down the stretch. What was your feeling, that big 3 at the end? What was your feeling when you made those big shots?
Really good, and really just proud of myself. I've been working at it in practice, and just our whole team has been working at it. So.
Awesome. Well, congrats on your big win tonight.
Thank you.
Back up to Jamin and Tristan for the postgame show.
Yeah, and again, like she said, the team really setting up each other really well tonight. Many other baskets coming from assists tonight. And again, like we said pregame, the team chemistry of the starting lineup mainly just really pushes them above and beyond as compared to other teams even in the state.
Yeah, they've been playing with each other for a long time. Many of them have been playing since freshman year, and some of them coming up as sophomores all playing. So now we take a look here at the game stats. Obviously, we mentioned before, Lancers come away with the win. Lancers shot an astounding 44% from the field compared to the Howard's Grove 36. So both teams, they shot decently well. Just the Lancers, they shot a lot better. Lancers able to cash in from the free throw line as well, as they shot a great 71% as a team.
Yeah, I mean, free throws, big part of basketball here in high school. Like Lancers last week when they dropped their first game of the season at SMC, shot well under 50% from the free throw line. And this game shot 71% and came away with the win. So it was really important for them to really focus on that tonight.
And as we had in the player interview, second player spotlight is Ava Vandermoos. She came off the bench and she made her minutes worthwhile, as she had 12 points and 5 rebounds, and she shot an astounding 83% from the floor. That was great minutes from her as she came off the bench, and she gave the spark that the Lancers needed here.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, she played really aggressive tonight, and that's what they needed. And again, she shot very efficient from the field tonight. Again, another thing that they really needed against this Howard's Grove team, and she really came out and exceeded expectations tonight, really delivered, getting 8 more points than her season average. So she was, again, one of those players that could step up at any given time, and she did that tonight.
Yeah, and you mentioned stepping up. A lot of players throughout the Lancers bench had a great night. As Abby Banky, she had 9 points and 9 rebounds. Great minutes off the bench, as well as Trisha Kiss. She had 5 off the bench. Great shooting. So Lancers really had an even scoring night. Nothing better you can have than a team averaging a lot of points from the bench.
And as we wrap up tonight, the next time you will see our two teams is Tuesday night for a doubleheader at Sheboygan Christian. Hopefully we can see you all there, and we'll say good luck to those teams. Good luck to you, as you will be playing that game as well. So thank you for watching, everybody. Have a good night.